I have completed my background texture, and I'm going to put that to the side, and you're going to get a piece of brown paper. This will be for the top of the table, and so it's an oval shape. So what we'll do is we'll fold our brown paper in half. So here's my fold, and I'm going to turn my paper so the fold is at the bottom and the open side is at the top. Now I'm going to use a Sharpie so you can see this in the video. I'll zoom in. So this is the open side and this is the fold. So you can take a pencil and go maybe about halfway, like right in the middle right there, and draw a curve up to the top, and then bring that curve back to about the middle. So it's like a giant arch like a rainbow, but it starts kind of in the middle of that paper. Then I'm going to basically just be cutting the corners off. So I have my paper folded, and if you see here in the video, I can cut that corner off and that corner off, and I don't have a lot of scrap left over, very little bit. And then I'm going to open it up, and there is the top of my tabletop. So that's like what we're going to glue on before we make our fish bowl. So then after that, I will also need a piece of paper to make the legs. We're just going to do 2 legs of the table. So I am just going to probably, we can also use our fingers as a measuring tool. So maybe use 3 fingers width from the edge of the paper. You can take a pencil and make a mark. So I'm going to cut that strip right there. So it'll be like the thickness for the leg of the table. You can always cut it thinner if it's too thick. Then what you can do is take that strip and lay it on top of the rest of the paper so that I can just make a mark on top and the bottom so I know where to cut for my second strip. It does not have to be exact. And then I'm going to cut a vertical line up just like that. So you might have a little piece left. So these 2 I could use for my tabletop. Now I'm going to just see where I want to put this. We probably want to put it, we don't want to put it too high up. So probably about, maybe about right there. And so this might be a little thick. So I think what I'll do is just put them together and cut it a little bit thinner. So I'm putting one piece on top of the other. So now I have 2 equal pieces that are rectangles. And what you could do is glue the strip to your oval first. So I want to probably space them out like that. Take my glue stick. You could either glue the strip or put some glue on the oval. So I'm going to take that and stick it about right there. So I'm like looking at the bottom edge here. I could trim it off the bottom if it's too long. And then add a little glue right here. And press right there. And so if when I flip it around, I can glue that probably about right there. So I'm going to flip it over again where I can see the strips on the back. And then I'm going to use my glue stick and add glue to the oval and to the legs of the table. Just kind of spread out the glue. Make sure you put glue over the whole thing, and you got to do it quick with a glue stick. Then pick it up, flip it over, and press. So we have that step done.